1. Clean up your old files on your MacBook Pro. Throw out any old file you know you will never use again. Number 2. Number 2, all Apple-based files, Pages, Keynote, and Numbers converted to Microsoft versions, Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. Here's a Pages document. I'll drag it. It's right over here. Cool math stuff. And I just double click and open it up. And here it is. So just imagine this is a math worksheet and I need it in my cloud. I need it up in my Google Drive. So I need to convert this first over to Microsoft Word. If you're working with a Keynote, you need to convert that to PowerPoint. And if you're working with Numbers, you need to convert that to Excel. It's all the same in all the 3 different programs that I just talked to you about. You just go up to File, you go to Export, and you can go to Word. And a window comes up, looks like just like this. I click on Word and I click Next. I'm going to put it right back on my desktop. Look, it's the same title and it has a different extension at the end. All I do is click Export. Alrighty, now I can quit Pages because I'm done. And there it is. It has the DOCX on it. I don't need the Pages one anymore because I just copied it. So I can quickly drag that to the trash. And then what I can do is take this DOCX. It's a math folder, a math file, and I want to put it in my special math folder. So I'm going to open this math folder up, and look, I already have a couple other ones because this is how I want this organized in the cloud. So all I do is drag it and put it over there. So there's the first one. We need to convert all your files, meaning Pages, Keynote, and Numbers, over to Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. Number 3. Already, we are on number 3. All files in the formats that we just talked about, Word, PowerPoint, or Excel, are organized on folders in your desktop. Also, you can drag PDFs over. So, for example, here are a bunch of files I have. Well, I have this Africa report. I'm going to put that in 2016-17 BASD. That's what I did last year. And here's another one, a copy of it. I'm going to drag it over again. Notice it's a DOCX file. Drop it off. Here's a photo blog. It's a calendar. This goes into reading. And here's cool math stuff. That goes in the math folder. Drag it up in there. And then here's another reading presentation. And here's a test I made for reading. I'm just dragging it up. Here's another test. That's a reading test. And then here's Volt page 1. We're going to put that into math. Notice that's a JPG. That can go in there too if you want it. A lot of your pictures, if you have other pictures of it, we're going to bring those into Google Photos later. And then here's that PDF that's going to go up into math too. And that's all you do. You make your folders here that need to get dragged to the drive, and then you just take all your files and put them in these folders accordingly. And now you're ready. There you go. That was step 3. Number 4. We're up to number 4. We've organized our files. We've thrown the ones we don't want out, and they're in these 3 folders right here. Of course, you might have more, and that's fine. This is just an example on how I drag stuff up into my Google Drive. 16-17 BASD, maybe I want to use these files later on, my new reading folder and my math folder. You can drag stuff to your Google Drive 2 ways, or you can upload it. Either way, it's the same thing. Uploading and dragging and dropping is getting your files and folders there. Here's my math folder. I can do one thing. I go to my Google Chrome browser. I go and log into my Google Drive, and here I am. I can do one thing. I can just take this folder. I can just drag it over here. And notice back on the bottom there, drop files to instantly upload them. And it's going to go to my drive. And look, I just drop it off. Window comes up, says it's taking this folder, math. And there's 8 files in it. It's going to drag it right up into the cloud. Little circle over here shows that it is doing it. And now it's complete. I can click this X out. Another way to get it up into the cloud is when you're in your Google Drive, you can see this new button. Just click on New, and you can click on folder upload because we're doing folders now because we asked you to get all your files in a folder. I click on folder upload, and now I get my window, my Finder window up. And if I had something in my documents folder, I'd go there. But I'm on my desktop, and I can say, hey, I just want to bring the reading folder. You also can take multiple folders, I believe, at the same time. Nope, not letting us do it. It looks like you just can take one at a time. I can click upload, and that same window comes up here. The reason why this might be a little easier for you to upload your folders there is this: if you take this folder and you drag it a little too close, notice you're going to drop it in the math folder or the reading folder or the science folder. Yeah, I must have to put it perfectly up where it just says my drive right at the bottom. I'll do that one too. You're going to see how easy it is and quickly it uploads into the Google Drive. If you notice, those were 4 files, 8 files, maybe 6 files. If you have 150 files in there, it's just going to take a little longer. Do one at a time. Don't try to do as too much, trying to save taxing the system. But that's how you take all your folders that you've just organized from your MacBook Pro and drag them right up into your own Google Drive. All right, that was number 5 and 6. Okay, now we're ready for steps 5 and 6. I am not going to create a detailed video for using mail and then also using your new Samsung Chromebook for docs, presentation, and sheets. I'm going to push you to this website. This is off the BASD G Suite for Education. This will be one of your home pages when you start a new browser. The address is right here. And on here, we have all instructional videos and links to go wherever you need. Gmail is right here. You can take an interactive tour and talk about importing mail, Gmail, mobile setup, and so forth. But down here, here's all the basics. Do not hesitate to click on any of these, read through them, watch some videos. Google makes some great stuff. And then number 6 would be using your Chromebook to use docs and spreadsheets and forms and presentations and so on and so forth. So those 5 and 6 is going to be a bigger piece of learning how to really live in the cloud. But please don't hesitate to go to my website and try to book me for some time. I'm more than happy to come in and do a one-on-one with your grade level or with a morning session with whoever wants to learn. But please don't hesitate to jump into your Chrome browser on your MacBook Pro, or if you're given a Chromebook, jump right into that and start using it.